True power doesn't need to raise its voice. It doesn't announce itself. It moves with intention, not through shouting, but through strategic silence, not in dominance, but through quiet control. This is the realm of true influence, a world where appearances can deceive, and where saying less often yields more. Machiavelli understood this deeply. In The Prince, he didn't just speak of power, he explained how to hold it without being seen. It is best to appear virtuous, he advised, but it's even better to act without drawing notice. This is the first law of psychological warfare. Appear weak when you are strong. Speak gently while planning boldly. Because, once they sense your fire, they'll try to snuff it out. But if you conceal your flame, they'll never know where to strike. Power that whispers is more frightening than a scream. It confuses enemies, unsettles rivals, and disorients those who need clear signs. Think of the lion that doesn't roar. It doesn't need to, because its presence is felt. Or the general who stays calm as war erupts. His silence radiates dominance. Control isn't always loud. It's in the steady hand behind chaos and the poised mind amid madness. Sun Tzu taught this too. All warfare is based on deception. He didn't suggest shouting louder. He preached silence, unpredictability, and precision. In silence, you gain vision and observe while others expose themselves. You gather power unnoticed, like a storm forming beneath calm skies. This isn't passivity. It's patience with purpose, waiting for the exact moment to strike. And when you do, it's devastating, because no one saw it coming. Silence is a weapon sharper than swords, deeper than speeches, and more enduring than force. Today's world confuses noise with strength. The louder you shout, the stronger you seem. But true leaders know better. The sharpest minds speak the least, and the strongest people move quietly. Power without noise is terrifying because it can't be tracked. It slips under defenses like water shaping stone, slowly, silently, relentlessly. Look at history's greatest minds. Lincoln, Mandela, Gandhi. They didn't roar. They listened, chose words carefully, and knew when silence said more than any speech. In modern times, we're told to speak up, stand out, be loud. But sometimes, standing still has greater impact. The whisper commands the room. The quiet one, observing, understanding, calculating, that's the person with real power. Not because they lack voice, but because they choose when to use it. Machiavelli would nod in agreement because the art of power lies in timing. Not just in attack, but in restraint. Not just in leading, but in letting others think they lead. And not in dominance, but in invisible influence. So be careful of the one who says little, who listens more than they speak, who doesn't react, but studies. That's the whisper of power. Not meant to impress, but to endure. Not designed to entertain, but to command. True power doesn't roar, it whispers. And when it finally speaks, the world has no choice but to listen.